So now I've returned after 3 days in Holbæk with my mom and with Hjalte, because my boyfriend, he is at Roskilde Festival. And me and Hjalte have been in Holbæk, and now we're home. And I just think I wanna make a video about motherhood, because I'm so aware these couple of days when I'm in charge of him, totally by myself. I'm very much aware of how I, talk to him, how I encourage him, how I try to support him, how I try to not raise my voice, how I try to understand every step he takes, And of course I have, things that I tell him he should do, If he's very loud in the train, I ask him to keep his voice down or something, right? But I'm very much encouraging him to use his fantasy and tell stories, and be playful and joyful and happy. And when he's very, very happy, he turns over like, he turns out like all silly, when he's really, really happy and excited over something. And it's just great, Sometimes I feel a little bit embarrassed, because I think that the other people, they are thinking that he's crazy or he's like mentally ill or something. But I just see it as just like, real joy, to let joy out. And when you're really filled with joy and you're so joyful and so excited that you almost can't keep it, it's so much that you're like bubbling inside, that of course you have to react. It's like, drunk people, when they let it all out. And it's just, I think it's so amazing to watch children like that, getting so excited over things. So I'm very much aware of how I'm talking to him, and as long as I keep, being inspired myself, as long as I keep, claiming my own space, when I feel like I'm not want to play, then I tell him that I don't want to play, maybe we can do something later or something, right? I try to show him, what I like to do is to inspire him to do something. And at the moment I'm reading this book, Deepak Chopra, and it's one I bought from my dear friend Pia, and she's a mom too. She has a little girl, Matilda, and she lent me this. It says the 7 spiritual laws for parents. And it's really good, because it's the first time actually I've I read an author that talks about how to teach children about spirituality. That's really nice, I still think that the best thing I can do is to be, like a role model, to do it myself, and then he will actually just sense how I'm interacting with the universe and nature. And actually I have kept it pretty secret until now, because I think it's so private for me, and I've been, maybe afraid that he would think it was silly or something. But of course, children, they are so open, they are so embracing everything, they don't have a right or a wrong yet. And so I think this is really now the best time ever to start introducing him for these different spiritual ways of looking at life. For instance, Deepak Chopra, he suggests that Saturday is a day for Dharma, and for telling our children that there's a reason that they are here, and to tell them that there's a reason, to give them this, not only hope, because I really think there is a reason, but to find the reason why you're here on earth is something we often talk about we were talking about adults finding their way, you know, or teenagers, grown-ups. But to already when they are small, you know, telling children that they are here for a reason, I think that is so beautiful. I can really feel how you know, how comforting that it must be, you know, to hear that from the parents already in a young age. You know, instead of, you know, teach them how to hurry after, you know, education, how to be, you know, have some high degree of something, you know, to get a good job and to earn a lot of money, you know. And this is just in the in another direction, to tell them that they're here and they have a purpose. And what I also like is that it is combined with, you know, the joy of work. So it's not because it's some kind of, you know, I don't know, like hippie stuff with, you know, just flow around to nothing. It's actually still, you know, working, but working with the things that you are meant to do, right? That you have special talents for, that you are here to, you know, you're here to do a difference, you know, to make a difference. Yeah, it's very inspiring. There's so many good things I could talk about, but I just want to pass him on to any of you who doesn't know him yet. Deepak Chopra. I think he wrote, I don't know, many books. Yeah, 19 books at least. So he's worth reading. And my recommendation of already teaching your children about spirituality, and that you're not alone, and that there are some energies that are here to always, you know, support you in every time you make a choice in the right direction. That's so beautiful. So I'm just enjoying my evening here as a mom, as the only parent, and I'm listening to some music, reading a bit in a book, and have a computer, have, you know, things around me, and I'm just enjoying not watching television and just being present in the evening and have time for myself, as I really like. So have a nice evening, have a wonderful night, rest in beauty, rest in peace, I should say, and we will see you in next video. So bye bye.